3, 2, 1, go. Oh wait. False start. False start. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, welcome everyone to this preview video for Super Metroid Randomizer Dessyreqt edition. So, in this run, I'm gonna go for 100%, and because I want to show off all the locations and show off a lot of the different exploration strats. Hopefully, during the regular marathon run, I'll have a co-commentator, but in case he's not able to make it, I'll be here by myself. Anyway, Sarah Station's pretty much the same, so we're just going to quickly go through it, and then start going over some of the changes as soon as the Criterion landing is done. But yeah, Ridley's just sitting in the corner taking the damage like normal, and then me running out of this place as fast as possible. Anyway, self-destruct sequence. Let's see if I can get below 40 seconds by accommodating. Anyway, one technique I'm doing right now is called arm pumping. It advances my movement slightly. I think it's about a pixel or something. But I don't see anyone else volunteering for this game, for this Rando Massacre, or Rando Mania Marathon, so here I am. Should probably practice a bit more, but hey, I'm volunteering. Anyway, I'm in here for the long haul. 2 hours of recording. And, what does Randomizer? What does this offer? Well, every item is shuffled, so I don't know where any specific item is, except there are some that are guessable just based on some restrictions, but we'll get into those as we start exploring criteria. So 100% doesn't mean all map tiles, it just means that I'm gonna go get every single item. Now for the totals, there's 5 items up on the top: missiles, super missiles, X-ray, and the grapple beam. And also, you'll see some energy right there. I'll be collecting all the energy tanks, I think it's 14. All the missiles, for a total of 130 missiles, and 50 power bombs, and 50 super missiles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Counting up those tiles right there can be quite bothersome if I am focused on commentary, but here right now, I don't like to fall down there because it wastes time. But as we start coming down here, we're going to come across our first item. And depending on what the item is, there's going to be 3 different routes that we could take. So it's the screw attack, so we just go right back up to criteria. But, this is really helpful because it destroys a lot of enemies. But, going back up to criteria, this gives us some early access to another item, location, which could be anything. Which I'm kind of hoping it's missiles, because at least this item or another location, because that means I can actually I actually have a form of offense against a lot of bosses. Or the charge beam, that would be good too. But as you can see, it's a missile, and the item sound effects have changed, so we don't have to sit through all 100 of them. But this room right here is probably one of my worst rooms, because hey, I love bonking, but at least I have screw attack, so I don't have to worry about these enemies getting in my face. I just need to clear these holes, and have enough gap between me the enemies. But as per 100% restrictions, there are going to be some backtracking, like as you see right now. There's also another randomizer called the that I will call the web browser randomizer that has an open mode that I'm going to try to get to in the same recording session. So I'm planning on submitting those too. Anyway, another item, super missiles. Great for just breaking enemies. And also really helpful for opening some doors. It means I don't have to fully backtrack yet from Burnstar back through Crateria. But as I make my way through these rooms, I don't yet have morph balls, so there's gonna be a few rooms that I'm gonna need to revisit. But you know, without having morph ball, there's a few potential soft lock rooms you need to be aware when playing through this. Such as, normally I'd go straight through that door, but it's a soft lock at this current condition. Unfortunately, Dessyreqt hasn't been maintaining this randomizer, so unfortunately this open mode is lost. Or I don't think the open mode's on this mode right here of full randomization is on the other version. So we just have to use Dessyreqt for this. But, you know, speed booster's always nice. This is what I like to call item trove. There's a bunch of items to be found in these area that I would like to get some of them. So far I've got a whole bunch of really nice exploration items, and it turns out I can't progress that way, so backtracking it is. Unfortunately, I also don't have bombs or a way to cause explosions, so unfortunately that one... Oh wait, I do have a speed booster. So I do have one room that I can Why did I do that? You know, I'm gonna get a little bit of energy. That's good. Or, you know, bonked in the face. Yay for, like, playing total rubbishly. Anyway. Time to go back up here. This is pretty much par for the course of backtracking being in a seed. But up here, I do have a couple of items. But, you know, I do have to come back here because I don't have a morph ball. I can't get down there. Speaking of morph ball, how convenient. And I also can't destroy that tunnel fully, so backtracking later for this room it is. But, you know, getting a few more M's is always nice. And because I got morph ball, it means I can actually go to the main of Burnstar. Well, there's bombs. I lied somewhat about the backtracking. So that getting morph ball and bombs this early is not par for the course. So when I actually do this run for the marathon, hopefully, I will have much less luck with bombs. But I'm not the best speedrunner for this game. I mean, in terms of leaderboards and times and all that. But I'm just the guy who volunteered, so... Oh hey, various suit. Awesome item. Really awesome item to find right now. It means I don't have to, like, worry about hellishly heated rooms as much. All these items are really nice items to find early on, because and also very nice to have in general. Because hey, being able to explore a lot of these side rooms so early on is always a great assistance. Let's see if I can actually get a trick right here, because it's a bit difficult. If I can actually morph into this ball. I have that block right there, so if I time it correctly like I just did, then I can just go through this the wrong way and get another item. Yay for skipping bosses. But, you know, if I were to run out of super missiles for this, that would be just more trouble than it's worth. So if I were to fail that, the trick is very precise, by the way. So if I were to fail this too many times, then I would have to farm super missiles. So to prevent farming that, I leave myself with one if I fail too much. But yeah, I succeeded, so it's all good. I have the speed booster, so I can get what's down here. That's the thing about routing this, is there's a lot of on-the-fly routing. No, I do want to save my super missile for another door. But I do have a lot of missiles for destroying a lot of these pesky minor enemies, especially these caterpillars, or whatever you want to call them. I'm not expert in all the enemy names. But I'm jumping out of this lava or water, because it's a bit faster, and I want to do a little bit of a quick charge, so I do a slight tap to... Oh, excuse me. This is a little bit precise. So I do this small minor tap thing just to get some early speed up. It's a little bit precise, but not too bothersome. But, you know, I like the plasma beam. I don't like having really low health, though. But luckily there's some enemies coming up to recharge health. But hey, I feel like I'm really well off right now. I got various suit, I got plasma. I don't usually get this lucky, but some seasons are easier than others. I also don't have too many, but usually it's just a lot of missiles and super missiles and a power bomb by now. I do have high jumps, so do I want to go for Phantom first? Yes, I'll do Phantom first. But no, I don't want to do Phantom first. I don't have enough energy. I don't have enough comfortable energy. So sometimes I get an energy tank at this point, but I don't have one right now. So gotta play it a little bit safe, but not go, but not safe that I lose a bunch of time. Just kill a few enemies just for extra energy here or there. Like these guys, giving me energy. But I also have one super missile right here, so I can have some doors open. I'll get another super missile. So for this right now, my goal right now, I think I'm just gonna go straight for Norfair. But yeah, might as well top off a little bit for the energy. Because Norfair has quite a few items for me. Ah! Missed the jump. I don't often miss that jump. Let's see, 2 items for this. Oh wait. No, okay. I'll do it fast with the so you don't want to wait on the platform to respawn. And more items. Like I said, I usually get a bunch of missiles, super missiles at this point. But I got a few extra items for exploration, so we're gonna make use of them. Why did I not go down to Eternal? But, you know, I don't have gravity suits, so Meridia right now is off limits. Optimally, I would want to get the bomb or the morph ball as the first item, but that's not always the case. Because using the morph ball, I could just go through wrecked ship, but here I'm going through Norfair instead of wrecked ship. So to make this jump a little bit easier, I take off high jump and lose track of thought. Ah! But I do have bombs, so yeah. That ain't too much worry. Ow. I missed my drop-off point. Wait, I have speed booster. Why did I take off high jump boots? That was a horrible decision. So, with the rain, I don't have charge beam. I don't have enough comfortable missiles. So, unless I get charge beam right here, I'm going the main way. I'm going to go through the main paths of Norfair. Because if I had a charge beam, I could do some cool trick on Crocomire, whatever you want to pronounce it. Well, how did I know that? How did I call that? Not once, but twice I called 2 items. I guess I'm going to Crocomire then. So I got speed boost or high jump. Crocomire's the perfect candidate. Because, hey, you know, it eliminates a backtrack down here. And I can just swing around for the rest of Norfair. Like I said, I'm taking it a little bit safe because I don't have enough energy tanks yet. So I don't have any energy tanks yet. Just so I'm guaranteed not to game over. Because game overing at this point means I lose about 16 minutes. And I don't want that. Normally, in a marathon, I'm probably gonna do a lot more safety saving. Oh hey, I got the 1 cycle, so I'm just gonna hold back a little bit. And, you know, not risk die. Oh. I just realized something about one of the items. So I don't have enough energy to comfortably make it there and back. And if that's not worth risking. If that's probably not an energy tank. Like, I mean, there's like what? Something in 14 chance? I like to do that swag twirl right there. And align myself and do these crazy aerobics, but you know, I'm assuming that's not an energy tank at this point. Just planning for that. Because if it's anything but, it's game over. Or reserve. I mean, probably neither of those two. Whoa. Don't fall into these guys now. Alright. Get pixel. So, ready. Right! High jump boots is a factor. So I was planning to do some frame perfect, or some rather precise jump. Not quite frame perfect, but, you know, just do some multiple for that. Up this edge right there. But, you know, I don't know, so it's a moot point. Excuse me. Yeah, like I said, there's my missiles right there. Trying to think of a route. I got all 3 of those items, so we're doing this for donations, aren't we? Yeah, we are. So probably coming up is a good area. There's potential for some donations coming up. Because if this is not grapple beam, then it's probably a good donation time. Yeah, it's not grapple beam. But there is something up here. I'm just not sure yet what item is up there. But I don't have space jumps, so I gotta do some different strategies. Hey, energy tank, that's nice. But, oh, what's the thing? I got a segment of wall jump now, so it's just backtracking through this room. So if I have to backtrack through this room, it would be a good time for donations. Because I just gotta go escape to Norfair proper now. Anyway, donation reading time would probably be over right about now. So this room right here, normally I'd have grapple beam, but I don't, so just stand up here. And we're gonna do bomb jumping. To actually set this up, you have to... Oh, dear. Oh, there's one of these guys. Shoot. Sphinx. Let's see. Oh, right, This is why I don't do stuff so stupidly. Thinking. There we go. Enemies out of my face. So yeah, I forgot those blocks are destructible. This is called infinite bomb jumping. It's a little bit easier than double bomb jumping because I'm just horrible at the timing. But it's the way to get up there. I thought it was... Right. Yeah, I screwed something up. Alright, so... let's just focus a little bit on setting this up properly and not dying. You know what, I'm safety saving. Yeah. It's best not to die, and... Right! I just remember that I usually do that with gravity suits, so it's not much of a problem. Because I usually set it up through the lava to give myself a little bit of room, but... yeah, I don't feel safe with this energy. And it gives me a little bit more wiggle room. And less precision. So I'm just going to take this alternative way. Luckily it's here. Because if I would have gotten that, that would have been better because it was one more item collected. Means I don't have to backtrack a whole lot later on. But I do want a little bit more energy. Maybe another. Yeah. Let's see. So now when I have high jump, I can just check out a few items here. See what they are. And depending on those items, I might be able to go down to Norfair. Or Lower Norfair. At this point. But I wouldn't count on too much. But right now I was just trying to find the correct pixel there to get up there. I have a visual cue. It's very difficult to explain it for words, but there's a particular pixel I'm looking for when timing that out. Which, you know, equates to not backtracking for this round. Because, hey, you know, two lovely items, one of them could be something really overpowered and helpful, or it could be mostly mood items, but hey, at least I get more energy. Means that, you know, if I were to get enough resources for Lower Norfair, then I wouldn't have one energy tank for Ridley. So now I just want to miss that jump entirely and climb up here. What do I have here? 2 items over this way. And I already have speed boosters, so some oddities are gonna be seen with this. Why did I collect more energy? I didn't need more energy. But yeah, at the early stages, it's a bit frail and weak, which Samus is. But as I collect more items, like Spring Ball, I get a lot more exploration options. But, nothing really to sneeze about. That's nothing overly impressive. And also delayed lava. I figured out that if you backtrack to the other door with while that lava is rising, and it's filled the room, then the lava's going to rise again, even if it's fully risen. But unless these two items down here are gravity suit and space jump, I'm not going to lower warfare. I mean, one of them could be gravity suit. That would mean Meridia's a good choice. Because, pretty much full clearing Meridia is what that would equate to. Otherwise, I'm probably going to go check out Kraid's lair. I really should just learn the better time for super missiles. Yep, it is. It is time for Kraid. So, usually by this point, I would like to have cleared this area, but I would have liked to be on my way to my second boss, but at this point, this is about average time, but I got a lot more items for exploration. There's one item I want through here, so I'm going to go grab it. But God, lava and its gravity effects are unpleasant at times. So yes, you can see why I prefer the bottom path, because it's a lot faster. Anyway, so let's see. This moves on my face, so I can actually... Oh, a missile. Great. And I don't know why I used any version. Some strats I have to second guess myself on. Like I was just doing some 80% strats for this type of randomizer. I say that could have been something undesirable, like a missile. But, it could have also been something like space jump or gravity suit. Oh yeah, I gotta remember one room to not forget. That room is the high jump room. Yeah, so surprisingly in Randomizer I'm doing Meridia then. This is a room that can be easy to forget. I've done that a few times in the past. But Meridia it is. And I'm also going to kill Kraid on the way. Thanks. Don't want Spazzer. So I don't want Spazzer. There we go. And also, oh yeah. Got 2 more things to find that I've collected all the main items. And it's just collectibles. Easy seed has been really easy this time. But of course, I bet that ice beam is just gonna wait a long time to be found. Why am I utterly taking the poop right there? Oh yeah, I don't have space jump, so yeah, definitely not the time for Ridley. Because low enough is an area where I want to do clear, and surprise, surprise, I need space jump for that. Because some enemies have triggers that make them more desirable to move out of the way and actually let me access stuff. And that trigger just happens to be having space jump in the inventory. But right here, unlike how I regularly play Super Metroid, I can just easily access this item. But yeah, I might sub 130 for the seed. Depending on how stuff goes. Or if Ice Beam wants to take its sweet time to be found. Which, knowing me, it probably does. Oh wait. Ah. Eek. Whatever. It's rather precise and stupid anyway. So, Kraid. Let me just take a sip of water. You gotta stay hydrated. Because, yeah, Krita is rising up. It's a good time for donations. I did not like that setup. No! Ah! Darn. Missed the quick kill. So it's just timing stuff. It's just, there's some timing that can make it faster. So yay! 2-second crate. I don't know why I thought that was a good thing. Yeah, I probably would have got... Thank you for solidifying my idea of Meridia. Meridia just got really easy now. Normally, like I said, normally I don't have this many items. But normally I have to do some really heavy searching for items that are some of these items. Like a lot more backtracking to get into Meridia. Or a lot of just going around and traversing areas, preparing for Meridia or Lower Norfolk. But hey, I got all the items to full clear Meridia. Except for grapple. But I can just use that. Wait, no, I can't. Yeah, I can just rely on grapple here. I might get grapple here. So first part of doing this area, I want to do another one of those quick charge techniques. So right here, I can actually time correctly. So it's had some rather precise timing, as I've said earlier. I just need to remember to hit the buttons at the correct time. I want to kill this guy so he's not in my way. Not quite. I know I can do this because I did this on legit hardware, and I'm better at forming on a keyboard. So what we're looking at here is some, like, frame-perfect timing or something. There we go. Because I don't like doing that normally. I like to do the frame timing. I think there's like a 2 or 3 frame window to actually time that out. So if I do the button input correct frame, it means that I can charge up a bit faster. And while I can't do several of those frame perfect inputs in a row to, say, many of those, incorporate, I can do many of those in order to just incorporate some crazy speed tech. I can at least, get one of the frame perfects down. I think that was also one of those frame perfects input right there. Oh wow, my energy's a little bit low. So I'm gonna take this a little bit slowly to not, perish or whatever. And kill a few enemies just to get a big drop like that. Well, that helps. Because I am running this area a little bit more risky than with as few energy tanks as I have. But it's, it happens. It's something that you would be expected to deal with in a few seeds. Ah. Well, there's all the energy tanks. Area just became easy road now. I mean, I have Spring Ball, so yeah, like I said, this area is not too worrisome right now. Dude. Like, at all. It's just going to each and every item location, getting all the items there. And, you know, also annihilating the 4 main bosses, which I've got one already. And, you know, might as well check all the other item locations in an optimal manner, rather than, like, going out of my way. Also, yay for fast fall. So, like I said, I can just, at this point, I could probably just go and defeat bosses, but I still have that 100% objective. And I don't have ice beams, so I gotta do the speed burst away. Anyway, I got this X-ray scope, and I got plasma. It's an overpowered combination, let me tell you. So if I, like, do that, I can just wreck Botwone. And pretty much any of the other bosses at this point. X-ray is a broken item. Ah! Missed the hole. What the? Oh, come on! I got the fastful? Oh, come on. That's never happened before. Ding! At least to me. So, because of that falafel, this would be a perfect time for donation. Because you've seen all these rooms before. You know how they're done. And you also don't have to rewatch Botwone. I'm gonna take that room a little bit slower, just to make sure that that crazy thing doesn't happen again. Or not. I can just let my muscle memory do the talking. Yeah, that's a maze up there, for those of you who didn't know. Well, I stripped the halfie. That's a trick I'm never that good at. I just need to practice a little bit. Maybe I'll be ready for the marathon, maybe I won't. I don't know. School's a priority, but I happen to get some extra time off today to record this a little bit early. But hey, at this point I also don't have grab beams, so I gotta, like, manually set up a wall jump for that. Also, oh yeah, under that sand is some spikes. They hurt. These are fake spikes. They don't hurt. That's a missile. It gives me ammo. But, you know, none of this ammo really matters much for the boss. So I can just waste it, be a little bit wasteful. Because right now it's a little bit of waste time, but I don't want those turrets distracting me from victory. So I can just do some crazy show-off things. Like, shouldn't I can indeed escape this room. And this, like I said, I've got a whole bunch of it. That was bad. I got a bunch of items earlier in the run, so now it's just not going to give me anything. So let's just have horrible patterns. Or execution on Dragon. The recycle. That was terrible. Luckily he didn't do like a whole big rewrap around the room. I like doing crazy shoppy things for the entertainment factor. Because hey, waiting for stuff is boring. Gotta go fast. Alright, what am I looking at for items now? Here. Alright. So missed my jump entirely. Awesome sauce. So, I don't have space jump, I don't have ice beam, I don't have drop beam. I think I'm gonna go... wait. How many bosses is that? 3... 2. At this point, wreck ship is the primary area. Guess what, though? I'm not going to wreck ship. Just quite yet. I think I'm gonna partially clear out Brinstar. Because, hey, I got crap from items, why not? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna clear out part of Brinstar and Criteria. After Meridia. Because I got a few items in Meridia. Quite a few items, actually. Yeah, see, I can never get that quick fall right when I want it to happen. Of course, when I'm not trying for it, it just decides to just screw me up. And just waste a whole bunch of time. But here, I got two item groves down here. I'm gonna take the right one first. But no, I'm gonna take the left one first. I don't have ice beam as well, so I unfortunately can't get the regular spring ball location. Unless one of these wants to be ice beam. That is not ice beam. Unless it wants to, you know, do that one luck thing that I manipulated. I mean, that is a beam. That is not ice beam. It is a beam, though. So now I know for certain I'm gonna go back track through Brinstar. First I get one or two more locations on the route back. Maybe 3. Definitely 3. Including actually showing off that bomb jump thing that I tried to do early. Because it wouldn't be a rando run without bomb jumps. Screw attack can stay on. So, you want to talk about... Let's talk about annoying rooms. Coming up is a room that can be rather... can be a little bit annoying. But, you know, maybe it'll contain space jump. If I didn't have plasma beam, I would just have to backtrack for this. Because I'm not risking this room holding plasma beam. Also, screw attack also works in here. So yeah, just gonna put the enemy, and I'm pretty much stuck down here. So I just have to kill all these enemies real quick before I check the item. Then I can just bomb jump all the way back up. Yay for not being whatever that originally was. I think there's a pixel thing as well, but I have not found a good setup for myself for doing the wall jump. So I'm gonna show off bomb jumping. Because usually those steps I find a good pixel to jump off of, and that'll be that. But for the life of me, have not been able to find a really good pixel for that wall jump. A lot of that just boils down to, you know, someone's own personal visual and spatial memory. You know, the usual psychology. You know what they say, you know your brain best. I hope I'm actually... Let me just check something. To make sure I'm recording. Yep. Otherwise, I would have to extract this from Twitch. Because I know that the thing is on. I just don't remember if I actually hit stream or video. So, yeah. Because as you can see by the time of this video, this is indeed one long recording. Unlike on my old channel where I did this in like 2 separate, a long time apart. So yay, pretty much we're doing Let's Plays or whatever in the form of spirits, I guess. But, you know, when I actually make this public, I'm definitely going to do some different editing to make this into a lot more watchable for viewers. So now that I got that one item, there's 2 more rooms I can check before going to Brinstar. Like I said, I wasn't planning on one of them holding Gravel Beam, but if they do hold Gravel Beam, that would be helpful. So I have one less backtrack. Because like I said, the rando, there is going to be a backtrack. There is nearly no. Pretty sure. Let's see. I think the first one was missile. This one is power bomb. So let's go backtrack a little bit more. Yeah. Because this cleanup right here in Meridia, it's honestly my least favorite part of the run. Just because, you know, it has a lot of backtracking. And it's there's some weighty rooms. But I do have one more room that I'm going to... Should I do that? No, I'm not going to. Don't. I got all the stuff for Brinstar, don't I? To full clear? Yes, I do. Am I going to full clear it? No. 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 Yeah, might as well. Oh, yeah, wait. Except then... Reconsiderations. Routing on the fly is always fun. I'm gonna go through here and get these 2 items in one of these rooms. Then I'm gonna go up to the power bombs of Brinstar and then right to Wreck Ship. As you can see, I'm missing quite a few items, but I got a whole bunch of missiles. This is quite the standard deviation. This is not really the standard for missiles. Excuse me. Wall jump. Alright, so I gotta take the turtle up there. I think the turtle goes... Right, you have to hit our children. Can I get enough room to get it? Now I can Yeah, not worth trying right now. Better shoot backtracking wise. Wait, speed booster, duh. Wow, I'm being stupid with strats. And I'm doing this without note, because that's usually a good idea in a run where there's a lot to remember, to do it without notes. Anyway, other than that one item in Meridia, Meridia's done. So now, time to go full clear Wreck Ship. Easy boss is gonna be easy. Then I can just full clear criteria. Then I'm gonna go full clear after this. Why not full clear criteria? Yeah. Ordinarily full clear. So after that, you know, the run starts looking quite a bit like the regular route. Oh yeah, and Ridley. I totally just overshot that item. But yeah, there's 2 items here. One of them's probably not. What was I gonna think? One of them's probably not. Ice speed. Oh, there's 3 items, right. There's another wall. And there's like, what, 20 more missiles at this point? And just a whole bunch of supers and whatever else. Oh yeah, I have screw attack at this point, so I don't get the twirl thing. Yep. Pretty much what I was expecting. But, missiles... There's going to be less and less of those in the world, so... As soon as I go back up there... It's time to hopefully start getting some energy tanks or super missiles. Then, you know, criteria is going to be... It's time for criteria. To be full clear. Oh yeah, by the way, donations. Yeah, despite, you know, having 2 boss left, it's probably going to be more like 30 minutes to kill the 2 of them. I would say the first half is usually the slowest. Yeah, I want to launch that power only before that respawns. And I want to also do a little bit of a short charge, just have a little bit more room to maneuver, and pseudo-ocean fly. Because I'm not good at the regular ocean fly. Now let's see if I can actually set this up, like M-Chan's race thing. I'm giving myself 3 shots at this. Yay! Failing epically. Alright. Yeah, the key is to tap. Look, Ma, no hands. Oh boy, my energy tank energy's a little bit low. How much is in reserve? Oh, yeah, let's use that. I like to be safe. Chances are one of these, just one item might be an energy tank, but it's probably not. Bet it is like, what, 10 out of something chance? Yeah. Oh hey, I got that mock ball for once. Yeah, that's the only item I can actually get at this point. So who wants to see a ghost just get utterly destroyed? I do. Like a fine-tooth comb. So at this point, Phantom is just a complete joke. I mean, I got a crap ton of energy. He doesn't have that much energy, so let's see if I actually set this cool plasma beam thing up. No, dude. Alright. Oh, what did I do? I hit start by mistake. Alright. Set it up. Yay. And Phantom is dead. Overkill. This gives me so much relief because I hate doing Phantom without Plasma Beam and X-Ray. He just takes too long, and he's such a slow and boring boss otherwise. Anyway, items and whatnot. Let's go. Probably gonna get some, hopefully gonna get some other non-missile items, because, you know, some energy tanks are long due. As in, like, energy count is a little bit below the norm. But the missiles, they seem a little bit above the norm. Because, yes, this area is quite the item trove. I mean, it's not the biggest item trove, but there are quite a few items. Here we go. And hello, there's also a bunch of super missiles. With super missiles, I can actually damage bosses with them. And plan some stuff out or whatever. But like I said, I do have quite the excess of items, enough to gun it to the final area, but, like I said, I'm not going to beat a dead horse. With any more stamina, but yeah, goals are goals. So let's see. Let's see what's up in this attic here. Wow, I missed. Again, I missed. Yep. Something I don't care to use a whole bunch of. So nice. Nice jump. Lack thereof. So, yeah. Small dangerous corridors. Gonna be a bit of a nuisance. Till what's the area? No, it first starts to get clean. So at this point, at this point, I mean, release the last boss. I don't space jump. Hopefully, it's not behind Ridley, because that would be like the worst kind of backtracking. Hello. Thank you. You know what? I want to get a swaggy trick. Yay. I love doing that. Holy yay. Completely unnecessary, but it's fun to do. Now let's not pull an enchant here. Let's actually remember to backtrack for the items over on that side. Is that the last? No, that's... Because, yeah, unlike me, he actually forgot this item in one of his runs. So, donation time. Except this time I gotta open my water one hand to get it. Because, you know, it's just shooting robots. And sitting in place and mashing to shoot them down. Because they go so incredibly slow. And I gotta do this with one hand. There we go. All for a stupid missile. What else is new? Changed, rather, as the case may be. Or what else? Similar. Yeah. Words. Let's see what's over here. I need to kill these guys again. The door nuisance. But hey, I got the screw attack. It's amazing for killing things. And it's stylish. A little bit, I guess you could say. So unlike regular rando, or some other seeds or what, I think it's right here. Oh, there's Ice Beam. I missed that setup. Alright, let's see. Get close enough to the wall to claim Ice Beam. There we go. Down the hole, Samus. I think that's the last reserve tank, maybe. Whoa, I actually made it through that. With all my bumbling around. So, what's the other ammo? No, I got reserve tank and a space. Oh boy, it started raining heavily. Is that right? No, I think that's someone actually doing something. Oh, right. Someone decided to... A noisy vacuum or something, right? Yes, fixing up... Oh yeah, donations. see if anyone's pinged me or something. Anything? Yeah, no, not really. Not really. So there's like 3 items here. Don't know why I went to get them myself first. But yeah, bowling only is a bit boring. And slow. So let's just activate a power bomb right here. To just suddenly destroy a pathway. There was a bunch of shot blocks right there. But how many of you knew that already? So this direct ship enemies here, that's the only real negative about the ship. The enemies. They're slow, they take a while to get around. And it seems like a lot of them are just robots. Maybe that's the majority here of enemies in this area. Robots. But yes, there's wreck ship, full clear. But as mentioned, criteria for clear. Nearly full, maybe. Yeah, I'm just gonna get back on Super Metroid's regular route, like vanilla. Whew, made it. Because, yeah, so my goal right now is just to get through clear criteria, then because I still need space jump. Clear, in order to full clear. And I hope it's not that jump spot that I nixed out on. Some of these things right here are when are grounds for just losing time on a run. Because, you know, usually you lose time because on these runs because there's that one item that you can't find. Right. Yeah. I'm just screwing up all kinds of things, aren't I? Yep, so I'm gonna take this the nice and slow way through here. Except I got screw text, so that's not entirely true about the slowness. But there are 3 items here. Along these paths. And also those energy things are starting to really normalize. But as you can see, super missiles are quite numerous. And getting close to their max. The power items, they could have a little bit more work. And also there's 3 menu items. 3 miscellaneous items I've yet to collect. So I want to take this room kind of safe as to not screw up. And oh, lovely. Power bombs. Just what I wanted. Not anything else, just the power bombs. Still looking for that space jump. Oops. I think I hit select instead of... Oh, I hit Y instead of X. Yeah, I'm strange. I like to play with the default controls. Ah, arms itchy. There we go. Ugh. Sorry. Should not have so much sugar fat foods. Fat intensive foods. It makes me a little bit lethargic. But I should really end the final boss. Because of course there's really it's a Metroid trope. You play Metroid for the gameplay, and I'd say people play Metroid more for the gameplay and less for the story. Well, there's Space Jump. I think I'm gonna full clear Meridia on the way to Norfair. Maybe. Is that so? Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah. Meridia, why does Meridia taunt so much? Oh wait, I have Space Jump. Okay. Let's just not fall all the way down there. Let's hit the wrong button now. Well, there we go. Made that jump. Awesome. So, to Ridley's lair it is. I got a couple rooms here to clear up. Not a lot, but just a couple. And I got... think. Yeah, this one seems the fastest way, I think. So honestly, for Super Metroid Rando, first part of the run is, you know, the most suspense comes in, but here it's just collect miscellaneous collectibles. Which, yeah, there's plenty of them. And bosses just get annihilated as well. Oh yeah, don't have grapple beams, so definitely Norfair. Because there's a bunch of items on the side. I don't need to reopen this door, it's already been opened. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take a slightly different change route. I'm gonna do these changes right here. I'm gonna get these items at this point right now. Because if one of these is not, if one of these is grapple beam, that would just be extremely frustrating and more backtracking than it's worth. And also more energy tanks. This is the point where the energy tanks become quite excessive. Yeah, how's this for a late game item? The original first missile pack. Yep, I think it's 2 power bounds. But 2 more super missiles, and the rest is missiles and grapple beam. There's a few items over. Start to clean up. Yeah, I'm on good. I think I'm on good pace. Worth it. That was so worth it. Not really, because there's probably going to be a missile in that location. Which I already got a crap ton of excessive missiles right now. And I have so much speed tech right now that it's not even funny. Oh, let's see. There's like, what, 8 more missile packs? 10, 12... 18. About 18... Yeah, there's a 19. 19 more items to collect, I think. Yeah, 19 more. So it really shouldn't be too problematic. Finding those items. It's just, you know, Norfair. And I know one. I know one of them that's easy to miss item. So I probably should have got that one, but I don't. So it's a missile. Ugh, stretching. And with that said, I don't really need to kill all these guys. Gosh, mouth, speak clearly. Oh yeah, people are starting to talk about dinner, and I'm not the only one in the house. I just got something in the crock pot, because that's really convenient. Nice. Nice shooting, Tux. Alright. Let's see. Energy tank. Yay. 18. I'm just gonna count down the items until I've cleared out the game. And there's a few that are in the same room and 2 more bosses. Oh yeah, there's a room right here. Oh yeah, there's also another boss that I should probably have killed at this point, or check their room at this point. Oh wait, I didn't have more balls, so I just went with going straight towards, like, Kraden Orfair. 17, by the way. Surprisingly easy to... Rooms that are surprisingly easy to forget. And oh yeah, I got bombs. So, got a boss fight coming up. It's a really easy boss fight. Probably shouldn't even be considered a boss. So let's see what item. There's the reserve. That would be, what, 16? Don't even care about the damage. So let's see. 1 shot. Yeah, you're pathetic, Torzo. Take that. And that. Let's see. 10, maybe 16 items left. I think that's full clear criteria at that point. At this point. And I mean, Brennstar isn't quite full clear, but it's close. Oh wait, I missed some. I'll get on the backtrack. Just realized the room that I missed because I'm stupid and brain farty and everything in between. It's these last few items that are the easiest to forget. Luckily, it's just a pure shuffler. Right. Stretch a little bit. Excuse me. Alright, get those 2 items. Now it's time to just put the last items down here. If my calculations are correct, I should have 1 item by the time I'm done with Norfair. I gotta remember to get the items that I missed already. Because there's like 2 of them. Maybe a half. So you can't have a half an A press. This should be... After this should be 15. It's probably going to be an energy tank at this point. There's a 1/3 chance that's an energy tank. Now it's greater than 1/3 that an item's going to be an energy tank. So 5 out of 14. That's 15. Was that a power bomb? I got it right. Should check my power bomb for a second. Yeah, there should be 1 with power bomb expansion. 2. 10, 15. Yeah, 15 more items. So that's where all the energy tanks are hiding out. A lot of energy tanks in Norfair. But I'm gonna go get item 15, which is Mockable location, or 14 word. You know what I'm talking about. Gonna go check that location that I really wanted to early, but I didn't get a chance. So I'm probably gonna have an estimate of 2 hours and 10 minutes. Due to, hey, what if gravity suits in Iridia when I actually do this thing? That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Sorry for swearing. And a lot more headache. This weather suddenly got quite warm where I'm at. Yep. Here'd be another moment where donations could come in. Because it's just space jumping across these rooms and waiting across some ceiling. And hitting some wrong buttons like that. Thank you, injuries, for having some hit-looking things. Yeah, this is a perfect spot for donations. Because while Shack Tool is really pretty neat, this is a bit of wait time, so I'm gonna finish drinking water. Oh, that's nice. Wait, you thought I was gonna do something with one hand? No. Oh yeah, I forget. I forget what happened at one time, but I think I just like speed boosted into Shack Tool and destroyed him. So yeah, waiting. And I think that was the test shot right there. The timing, at least. Maybe the test had one less block destroyed. Oh, there's one more pack of super missiles, so 14 items left. Including like the 12 in lower in warfare and 2 more in regular warfare. Oh yeah. No, it's 11 more. Because there's that one behind Croco. Which, of course, energy tank is most likely an energy tank at this point. Let's go. So, let's go. Let's see what we have, right? I got the 3 items that I missed, so it's Croco. I go for the ones in Croco and I'm gonna go down by Croco Mirror. And then it's to kill Ridley. Certainly armed for that. I love just making sure I've got enough. Excuse me. Whoa! I got trapped in that door for a second. Can't believe that actually happened, but it's kind of hard to pull it off. And there's something like that in Trust Escape Dragon. But hey, item trove that's just cleared out. I just make, yeah, that's just a comfort thing right there. What was it? 13. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 13. $12. here is there's one at Bible Mountain. That'll be my last item. And that's a missile. I want to double check to make sure I didn't brain fart. Yep. And yep. Dude, I just said that's gonna be my last item. Let that be your last item, okay? And calculations are... nearly here for this. So just 11 there's like 3 on this way. Is it 3, 2? Yeah, 3 on this way. Or the left side of thinking. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3. Yep. Should be 100% after this area. And that's the way I like it. Getting 100%. Red leaves. Oh, and 12. Yeah. Seven. Yeah, 12. So yep. So let's say 5 out of 11 chance that. So there's about, I would say, 8. I would quite say that there's quite a good chance that one of these is an energy tank, and there's all these super missiles. So time for a bit of an easy boss, because I got like so many items and I'm just armed to the teeth. And yes, I do like to aim diagonal with the D-pad, or the D-pad equivalency. So there's a guaranteed energy tank, really. I think. Yeah. So I got the 3 items here. Wait. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Yep, there we go. Just what I needed. Now there's like, what, 4 out of 9? Oh yeah, I don't need any more super missiles. It's usually, sometimes I'm desperate. There's a lot of the times I'm just desperate for super missiles, like an M-Chance race. So I stupidly forgot to check plasma beams room. But here, nah. Nah. Alright. Let's just go to through this worst room ever. That's the name of this room. Literally. I have screw attacks, so I don't need to worry about a whole lot of things in that room that make it horrible. Because, you know, if you have low items or missing some major items, it can be quite the pain. Alright, 3 out of 5. Three and 5. So this is another room that can be a bit frustrating, but wall jump reduces space jump, so I don't have to risk that wall with space jump. So I just get up right quickly with that height. And hey, one more energy tank and they are all caught up with the regular amount. So yes, this is what a low energy tank is like. Oh my gosh, my microphone. Please. Yeah, here's what a low energy tank run like. So, yeah, there's like 8. Yeah, there's like 3 more items after this. Hello, why are you not a power bomb just destroying? Or let's see if we can get the Kago. Or Kago. There we go. Took several tries, but I got it. So because I have a plasma beam, this is going to be quite an easy room. This does have a little bit, quite a bit of HP, but, you know, if I mash fast enough, not like that, not like this, then it's not too bothersome. There we go. Nice and simple. And with that, time, oh wait. With that, a couple rooms and then Ridley's fight. Do. You know, let's just... Ridley, of all the bosses, is probably my worst, simply because, hey, look at all those misses. Wow, I actually did the whirly twirl. Or whatever the official name for it is. Awesome. And yay, Ridley got wrecked. So, what, 4 items now? And after this. After this room, there's like, what, 4 items? In the I think. No, wait, am I counting right? 6. Yeah. Yeah, that's all the items. I was second guessing myself because I was just forgetting about 1 item. Like in my mind. It's really not anything to just worry about, but yeah. I was just checking off items in my head. I did get the Mickey Mouse, yes. It's just like, what, 4 items I think down here? And I didn't, oh yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, that, yeah. I got everything. In the list. Just 6 more items. There's like 4 in this north area and 1 in Criteria. Because hey, yay for getting really simple rooms. It's always fun. There's 1 right through here. Probably an energy tank. Way to surprise me. The other 2 ones, maybe a missile. How fitting would that be? A missile to be the last item. But you know, with how terrible the second half of this run has went, or at least, yeah, how terrible the second half of this run has gone. Just all the sloppy equipment and everything. Might as well put my estimate at like a 220. Yep, and this is probably going to be an energy tank. By the way, yeah, usually I'd expect all the energy tanks probably by... I might expect all the energy tanks by now. And there's the second lesson missile. So we know what the last two items are going to be. Last three items. Because I'm good at counting. Wow, I missed the target entirely. I really don't get why they chose that tile. At least have some hint towards that tile, like, you know, the below D, or move it over. So yes, after this north area, I'm heading straight towards Mother Brain. So I can say with absolute confidence that I will have 100% by that point. So, yeah, there was some runs where I did forget this location, and that's like frustrating. Just how an easy item like that, a free item if you will, can be missed. And also, yeah, donations. Save or kill the animals. So it's 100. 100%. I'm guessing the donations have added up to kill the animals or save. Nah. I'm just projecting my own thing. Ugh. Excuse me. Yeah. Just sorry about the yawning. So, 33 minutes of straight playing. That's always amazing. So yeah, as you can see, I'm missing one energy tank, just to prove I have all the other tanks there. That's enough to add the totals up to their 100% respective amounts. And also to double check, yes, all that is collected. There's your proof. Excuse me. And with this, backtrack, I have the last item within my grasp. Unfortunately, stupid routing is time waster, and that's a crumble block. So I gotta do a little bit more backtracking. Again, here'd be a perfect time for donations. And I'm out of water, so I can't drink that while I wait. Oh wait, I gotta focus on platforming. And I'm just gonna do the giant spark to get through this room. Just, hey, you know, not fun. And so... I have 100%. So let me just see what people are saying about chance. Discord. If I can actually, but I can check on it as well. Not a lot. Sorry. There. So, this room right here is probably one of the slowest rooms to wait through in the game. And I wish Dessyreqt was still updating this, because it would be nice if this room went faster. Let me just... Oh, I have a second water bottle. Let me just... There we go. And with that, terrain is open. Terrain is open. So, I want to try to do this fast fall here. Whatever. So, by the way, I'm not gonna go for the baby skip. And I'm also, for the sake of this demonstration, not going to go for stand-up. Because, hey, you know, like messing around with it. I don't feel like really letting the run die at this point. Yay. These Metroids, for being, you know, really frustrating creatures in the first game, really got a bit of a downgrade. Because, hey, they're quite easy to defeat in this one. I mean, they're not necessarily... But that might just be to update with the engine. Also, they have a little bit of weird hitbox. Not quite fall. Oh yeah. Because I'm not going for the baby skips, I'll go... You know what? I'll go ahead and take a bit of damage here. I might go for stand up. Normally that looks like a mountainscape right there. So yeah, a bit of a wait. Gonna take some damage. That's why I took off Varia and Gravity, so I can take some damage so this is not as winded. And I'm just damaging to damage myself. Like I said, I'm not going for the nice fail. Get up, Samus! There we go. On my face, bro. Alright. So. Simchian does a thing where he uses a power bomb, but I'm playing on emulator, so... Can't really do that so easily. Or as easy. Once I change my controls. Yeah. Let's make it. Don't think I can do it as easily. Sometimes it drops an input or whatever due to the lag, but Whatever, I'm not going for that risk of a strat. And yeah, these are a little bit fast to do with missiles. I'm bad with clipping through them. How's this for a time? It's faster than last year. At this point, I think that last year's was around the 2-hour mark. And using a... And no, and that wasn't going for one. And it didn't go for... And it did not go for 100%. So... Yeah, you use one more missile. Did I, unequip Varia? Yes, I did. I think that's enough for stand-up. Plus, I got a little bit in reserve. Yeah, I don't think I feel comfortable with that amount of energy. This is why I bring reserves. Just in case. But you know what? Ketchup. Mustard and the condiments. I think that's a mustard right down there, or relish. Yep, I got stand up. And now the baby appears. Wait, let's not screw the stand up. So I still gotta let the baby attach to me. Yep. Interference. So I want to make sure the baby still attaches to me. And I'm gonna take this really nice and... Excuse me, baby. There we go. So with this... Phone. Not now. Ah. I'm paying attention to my energy right now. So I'm going to make sure the baby stays attached. That looked weird. Alright. Yay for pixel glitches coming up. To a theater near you. Oh yeah, you know that big old mustard beam? Yeah, about that. It's possible to dodge the damage by pseudo-screw attacking. And now we wait a few seconds. Anyway, what's the donations at? Is it save or kill the animals? Alright. I will go save the animals then. That is what people want. That is what y'all's donation, use the donation said. Oh wow, that was not the best timing. Anyway, this escape is not all that worrisome. So, you know, I got a bunch of missiles to waste, so waste them. Just, I want to see how low I can get the count. I gotta get a trick. There we go. Now we go save the animals. You asked for it, folks. And it shall be yours. Oh, right. Gotta drop down to save these stupid things. Was that my cat? That was not my cat. And hey, we gotta make sure they get out safely, so I'm gonna take a few pot shots at them before they escape. Look at all those frames lost. You donated for this, folks. And because of that, you know what, I might as well do something neat while this timer counts down. Because, hey... There we go. Maybe I should taunt the animals in as an incentive. There we go. And... time. Alright, and just to verify stuff, I'm going to fast forward through the credits so we have proof that's 100% because, you know, setting up for the next game or whatever probably would be done right now, or reading some donations, but, you know, credits, there's not a whole lot to say about this. Anyway, I will probably work on better adjusting my volume and everything. Yep, 100%. See you, folks.